So I did a little bit of grinding to level up my stealth or thievery, so now I'm up to that. I need to update my drinking and scholarship. You can suck this, where is it? This big sword. See? Look at it. What'd you do to me, Kelly?
It
I haven't been able to walk in
Just watch where you go
a couple days.
How's life treating you? Not too bad. But I've got so much to do. I'd have to split myself in two.
I haven't been able to
get it all
walk, my
done on
foot's
time.
swollen.
Why don't you take on a young apprentice to help you out?
It's either plantar fasciitis or gout. Or it could be a sprain. One of the two, I don't know. I just haven't been able to fucking walk right. No, but at least I get to use my cane.
You look like you appreciate good weather.
Why not?
I'll be off. I don't want to be late. Greetings.
You look well troubled.
Why, yes, good man. There's plenty going on. You know,
Frog pox?
well, the frogs there all got sick. There's this one lake with frogs all around. And then one day they began to bloat until they burst. Boom! And their guts went flying all over the place. Absolute carnage on the shore there was.
But what was the meaning of it?
That's what the locals can't agree on. Except that it must be some sort of sign. That much is clear. The peasants say it means the lords are greedy, and if they don't mend their ways, then you've got the church telling you it's a warning to the hamburgers to keep a strict fast, or they might, well, burst.
So no one knows then?
No, and the frogs keep on exploding. I have to go so I can get everything done.
Fast travel. Fast travel. Politely armed man. Where? Oh, there he is.
I heard you could...
For a few groschen, what do you want to know?
I don't need anything. He's not even supposed to be here still. He's supposed to move out.
God!
Whoa! Whoa!
The face mask.
Oi! This place is off limits to you.
I'm sorry.
Hey! Mercy! I surrender! Who the fuck do you think you are?
All right.
But first I'm... And what's this? Scarpa!
No! He can't have that. Yay! It's his birthday? Happy birthday, Ron! clear everything. Shit, there we go. Yeah, now you gotta go get him a 44 Magnum.
God bless. I'm sorry. Good boy.
A soggy ruffle. Edward. Bellins run around with them all the time. What are you talking about? Just get it registered. Wait, never mind. I shouldn't say anything. I'd get in trouble. I plead the fifth. You're going to fight.
To
Hey.
arms!
Hey. Hey, that's not nice.
This is your end, you wretch! I'm all yours! Beat you to a bloody pulp fucker! I'll rip your ass open, scum!
This is not nice.
Come on then! Wanker! Show your stuff!
Run away! You guys can't get me. Ah! Ah! Run away! Ah! Am I going the right way? Take the left road. Maybe if I lead them to the camp, they'll get all murdered.
Come on then!
Ah! Help!
Show your stuff!
Ah!
You're no match for us, fucker!
You wanna try me?
Hey, that's not nice. Stop it.
Ah! Fuck me!
You're no match for us, fucker! Show your stuff!
It's not fun.
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces! Good!
I died. This is not how I thought starting this out would be. I'm gonna have to clear out that. I thought they would be enemies if I brought him. I thought it was a bandit. Nope, those are soldiers. God damn it! I can't fast travel from this location.
Blessings.
Open up the door. Let me out. You're coming for my cheeks. They better butter them cheeks. Just want to get there, save it, and then leave it. We can take on a maximum of 3 guys, maybe 5. But if they're all in armor, I'm gonna get fucked.
Car! Quick!
Ah, hang it, man.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay. Now I can save it. It's kind of like Skyrim.
Oi, you! Come here! Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. Look here. No strangers are allowed in. So turn around and sod off back to the pile of dung you crawled out of.
Why don't we... I'd like to take a walk around your camp.
Oh,
Here you are.
but don't draw attention to yourself. And
Crystal clear.
I want my stuff back.
Pissing down again. Good day. Greetings to you too.
What are you doing?
Probably should change to my other clothing to make it quieter.
The tree guy.
God damn it. I want my money back. That was the wrong one.
You know where my water is? Because I'm thirsty.
No. Grab one of your cups and then.
You only have one more cup?
Which? Oh, was it this one that took my money? Took all my stuff back.
I'm telling you, ain't I? Your men smashed all my pictures. And on top of that, they drank nearly a whole barrel of wine. And poor Dorota had to flee to the woods from your savages. She's lucky she got away with her honor intact.
I see. We pay everything and punish very hard. Who was there?
How am I supposed to know their names? 5 of them there was. All in your uniforms.
Quiet now. I only asking.
Like them drunks will tell you anything if you threaten them with a whip.
Oh. Oh. Oh, you know what?
What happened at Nebakov after the Praggers took the fortress?
You're asking me?
No, of course. I know you weren't there, but maybe you heard something. You know what goes on, right? I only remember that diabolical shot. Nothing after that.
That must have been really terrible. I heard the shot all the way from Troskowitz. I'm afraid all I know is when they took the fortress, von Aulitz's men hanged everyone they found there. I'm sorry, but most of ours got left behind there.
Do you know if Michael, the adjutant, survived?
I'm afraid I do know. Zhishka said the shot killed him on the spot.
Did you know him?
Aye. He was a good man. He saved my life once.
I didn't know that. Do you want to talk about it?
Not now, thanks. Some other time, maybe.
There was this healer called Clara there.
A girl of yours?
Maybe. She was really kind to me.
Wait. Maybe she managed to save herself? Nobody would hang a young girl like that, would they? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Don't apologize. It's not your fault.
You have to live every day like it's going to be your last. That's all you can do in our trade.
Thank you. That's all.
I'm sorry I can't tell you more.
No, that's all right. Thanks. Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zhishka sent me. Is there somewhere we
Why
can
is she
talk?
acting surprised? I was just
In
talking to her.
private, I mean.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you? All right. But you better come this evening. We're too easily seen right now.
Water is flowing, dreams are going.
Greeting. What'll it be?
Show me your...
She has food. Oh, she only has one of those? That's lame.
I'd like to do...
Aye. Happy to be of service, sir. How can I help?
I'd like to use...
Certainly.
Do you have some pretty...
Don't worry.
I can't wait.
Excellent. Pay up?
Let's talk about...
Certainly. Great.
You sure slayed me today, warrior. I reckon now I'll have to scrub myself from head to toe.
You weren't supposed to hear that. I'm just using it for the buff. I swear. What does the buff even do? Strength and agility are by 1.
I'm here.
Come,
Where's that?
stop asking questions and start undressing.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. Now relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
What? All right. But you could have warned me.
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
And what if I said there weren't?
Come now. Do you expect me to believe that?
I'm gonna be
Look at
innocent.
you. Young, clever, handsome.
Handsome?
Maybe. But I take back clever. I'd rather you told me why you came here. You say Zizka sent you.
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're gonna move it to Sedlets.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information. When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlets?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlets with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
What is this
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
Who's this Grossav?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlets. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabokov that time.
That Horson who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Where's the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Do you have any idea?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Praggers. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
But what if he turns me down?
Then I suppose you'll have to keep bothering him until he changes his mind. What else?
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlets. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're gonna all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
No.
The plan's got more holes than a sieve. Well, I can't think of a better idea.
What holes? The hardest thing will be getting enlisted. After that, you just have to make sure you don't give the game away and don't act too nosy. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. Just try and act normal. They get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like cats and dogs, but the captains have things under control for the moment. Although
what?
there's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy here. At first, I was worried they were talking about me, but it seems not. Be careful.
That's all I need to...
Get out of the water, then. You've been in there for ages. Though I have to admit, you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
She wants me to scrub her like a watermelon. I'm about to go all the way up there. I wonder if that guy over here is still naked. I think I see that.
I'm always glad to see polite people like
I
you.
stole all of his armor and everything. I wonder if he still has it.
Pay you. But sir, that's what you said last time, and the time before that. And now I ain't no material to forge anything for you.
How dare you speak to me like that, you louse? Have you forgotten who's in charge here? I know full well you rob out.
Why don't you go somewhere else? For good, ideally.
Where do I go? Okay, I have to go over this way and around. I discovered a smithy and armor. Who am I supposed to talk to? Skip an hour. Whoa. Whoa. I didn't do nothing, I swear.
You can't take me!
We'll see about that. Go fuck yourself.
Ah!
No.
Look, I don't know what you're after, but I advise you to pack it in. Or do you want another helping?
No, please stop. I never...
You better not.
Boom. 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 Why did he just start hitting me?
Greetings.
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends, or strangers who want to punch in the gob. Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Radovan let slip that we get double the pay. Go and ask Lord Bottomlucker, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really? How's that?
I'm the best warrior far and wide. Give me any weapon, and I'll show you what I can do with it.
You? Is there a...
I'm a blacksmith.
Aye, we need that. God knows we do. But that doesn't mean we have to let you join up, does it?
I know about herbs. If you have a sore throat, or need some extra energy, or you've got food poisoning, I'm your man.
That kind of thing always comes in handy, but we have a physician, and one that half the world would envy us. We don't need another.
I could spy for you.
In other words, you're not a complete waste of space, that's true, but I still think you'd fit in better among the other mercenaries.
But I don't want to serve with some foreigners. You know what? Take me to your commander. Let him look me over. The worst thing that can happen is he'll have me kicked out of here, and you'll be rid of me.
God's wounds. All right, come on then. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir, and I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He may not know when to hold his tongue, but he said he knows about all kinds of healing herbs. That could come in handy.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
You're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So, this is your test, Henry. Either you come back as one of us, or you don't come back at all. What do you say?
Well, I could give it a go.
Now that's what I call enthusiasm. With an attitude like yours, we'll never get out of this shithole. Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
Do you think someone ambushed them?
It's possible. The locals aren't too fond of us.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I care. I just want that painted chest they were carrying. There's a very important charter in it, and we need it back. Got that?
All right, I think I understand. Find the men and bring back the charter.
Wait, damn it! You don't know the most important bit yet. Mishek, one of those 7, came back.
And you're only telling me this now? So question him, and we'll know what's going on, won't we?
Go ahead and try it yourself, genius.
Mishek was brought back on a cart. Some peasant found the poor bloke unconscious on the road and brought him here. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by, maybe the Sawbones will be able to tell you something. His name is Musa.
And let me tell you, you ain't never seen a man like Musa before.
That's about it, then. Now on your way.
Don't worry, sir. You can rely on me. Consider it done.
Hergott, lad. You're pretty sure of yourself.
A bit too sure, if you ask me.
Isn't he just? You know what? Go and see Puta, the captain of the mercenaries who serve here. Some extra work will do you good. He'll go and requisition some supplies with him. And with a bit of luck, you'll get us something to eat without us having to torch another village. Now go. And don't get yourself killed, all right?
What? Not to do 2 things? You fucker. They call me a space cowboy. Oh, it's this guy.
I'm looking for the local Sawbones. They said I've never seen the likes of him.
So, you came straight to me. Is that so? In any case, you have found your man. Musa of Mali, scholar, traveler, and physician. At your service, friend.
Well, sorry to say this, but you're...
Very busy? May I ask who you are?
Henry, sir. How How come you're so...
Big, wise, courteous?
I'm sorry, I was just a bit taken by surprise. I didn't mean it badly.
I know very well what you meant. I've had such a conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian kingdom of Axum?
I think our parish priest might have mentioned that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
Well, I thought that was just...
diverse.
You know.
Equity.
And as
inclusion.
You see, it is not. So please, stop staring at me and tell me what you need from me.
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your infirmary.
Yes, Mishek. He's lying over there and will remain lying for long. He was badly stabbed, and it will take weeks before he comes to his senses.
But I need to talk to him.
Then you shall have to... When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota. But then he passed out and did not awake again.
Oh, damn it.
I wish I could do...
You know what he could do for me? What? I can't steal from him? Oh, that's some fucked up Oh, I could steal from them. But I can't go over to him
Sorry.
and steal? That's some fucking bullshit. You understand me? Bullshit. Gotta go to Malashov without getting arrested.
Hey, unless you want to end up the same way, keep... I'll show you. Ha! Ah! Show what you're made of.
Oh, that's not good. That's a pitchfork. Straight into the forest.
Ka!
That's a tree.
Quick! Ka!
Gonna get much higher. Time to go. There's a place I wanna go. And I think we're gonna go. There's a place I wanna go, and it's somewhere under it. I don't remember if this is Ghost to.
Pampering this horse.
Go!
How far am I away from it? Where's Doggy? When the sun goes down.
Ka!
I found Rabstein. Ooh, I found a place. Maybe this is it. But we're gonna go kill everybody silently.
Cunt!
God damn it. I thought this was gonna go smoothly. God damn it, Kelly. Why is there a fucking quick time event? Send that, send it to my horse.
Attack! Come and help us! I've been waiting.
Naked man!
Come on, then!
I'm being attacked by naked men!
Oh, mercy! Leave me be!
You're not going anywhere until I say so.
I surrender! You wouldn't kill me, would you?
Nice.
There'll be no fight!
We're under attack!
That'd be cool. Up the stairs. Wonder how much a flight would cost all the way from over there.
Damnation.
Jesus Christ. That's so much. It cost me $30 and a 5-hour drive.
Oh, bloody hell.
Come on.
Oh, sakra.
My Japanese princess. Oh. She's a gas guzzler. She loves all that
Damnation.
gas. Damn it. How did I not get the keys off that guy? I need a better area to do this.
Oh, sakra. Ah, damn.
Oh no, ni hao, Japanese, da-ba-da-ba-da.
Oh, sakra.
Ugh. Damn it. Give me an easy one. That's a little bit better. Damn it. Come on.
Oh, sakra. Oh, damnation.
I'm gonna run out.
Shit. Ah, damn.
Oh, wow. He was ready for me. Ah! All their weapons and stuff are in there. Where the fuck did you come from?
What the?
Yeah, Japanese. Let me see, do I have any potions that will help me with the finger potion? That won't work. Didn't have anything. So this place has nothing to do with what I have to do. Oh, there's a building over here. What's in here? Ooh, what's this? Ooh. And the pick of it. Out of my way, dog! Let me skip time. I can't see in the dark. There we go.
Quick! Go! Quick! Die!
What's this place called? Why did I hear crying?
Help! Help! Please!
Oh my god, thank you. That lunatic said he was fetching an axe. You have to help me.
Hold on. Calm down. What happened here?
The miller, that old beast. He's always been nasty to me, but now he started beating me too. So I said I was leaving him. I told him anywhere would be better than here.
And he locked you up?
He said the only place I'd be going would be 6 feet under.
Damn. That's terrible.
Please, talk to him. He'll listen to a proper man. I'm too scared of him.
All right.
There's a shed behind the mill.
Stay here.
Thank you.
Damsel in distress. I'm a damsel, and I'm in distress.
There's no one here. I hope I didn't miss him. I'll have to get back.
Hey, what are you... I reckon you're just who we're looking for. What are you doing here?
I've come for the girl who's been locked up here. But now I see she's scarpered.
What do you know about this?
She said the miller here was beating her and wanted to kill her.
You what?
She was beside herself with fear.
You idiot. That bitch was stealing from me. I locked her in there while I fetched the guard. Not so I could kill her.
Well, that was easier than I expected. The wicked girl got away, and the young man here helped her to escape. So, either you pay for what she stole, or I'll personally clap you in the stocks.
Don't play with fire, my friend. All those who have wanted to hurt me have paid the price. You're the next fool in line, are you?
Hold on. Let's not quarrel. We're all adults here. I'm sure we could work something out.
Absolutely right, we can. And I'll tell you what it's going to be. You're going to stop accusing me and go and find that woman. So the miller here can see justice done. I think we can agree on this, can't we?
Yes, sir.
Good plan.
Right,
I'll go to
later,
the village
Kaylee.
and ask
You have
around.
a good one.
Perhaps someone saw her. You stay here in case she decides to come back. Farewell.
Reputation lost. Yeah, right. They're not gonna frickin' blame me
Fucking
for the...
bitch. A man treats her like his own. Stupid baby. All women are the same.
I'm getting distracted. Side quest.
Quick!
Pay up. I'm not gonna pay for her.
God!
Fucking crimes. Let's listen here, you fuck. The fuck.
God.
Riding my horse around town. Something is something, something is something.
Go!
You're gonna get a tattoo. Oh, good. Woody day.
Whoa! Whoa!
Rocking their proud colors. Could the missing soldiers have holed up here?
What the fuck are you doing here? Get lost if you value your life.
Calm down. I just want to talk.
Talk then, before I kick your arse out. What do you want then?
I've only come for one document. That's all I want from you.
What fucking document? Hold on. You mean that parchment we were taking to Sedlets? Dobradella. The fellow hopes to get his hands on something worth running off for. But all that's in the fucking chest is useless shit and some stupid fucking parchment. Hey, how come you...
Cat sent me here for it. He wanted me to find you and bring it back.
Cats? That old wineskin ain't given up yet. We thought he'd see sense and leave us be when none of the fools he sent after us came back.
Now, there's no point dragging this out, is there? Just give me the charter and I'll be on my way.
And you'll leave us be?
Go wherever you like. I just need the parchment.
All right. It's up in the loft, in the painted chest. You can take it. There's a ladder in the chamber, and you never saw... I'll be with you. Hey? What's that? Huh? Get out of here, Mutt. No one wants to hear you barking. Shoot. Such a naughty dog.
Quiet! Go away! That's more like it, that mangy mutt.
They killed a huntsman. How dare they? He told me I could come in here and grab the stuff. There's nothing in there. Huh? Something here? What? This? Oh.
Get out of here, Mutt. No one wants to hear your barking.
Never mind. I thought there was something fishy going
Hey?
on.
What's that?
Where the fuck is this shit? Up here? Oh, there it is. Who? Oh. Try and kill them.
Get out of here, Mutt. No one wants to hear your barking. Such a naughty dog.
Hey there.
You shouldn't have done that, fucker!
I've been waiting.
What do you want?
You've no chance against me!
And I surrender! I surrender!
Murdered all of them. Every single one.
What? My God, what are you doing? What do you want?
You won't get me.
You're no match for me! You fight like an old hag!
That's one thing. There's never a quiet time in this game. There's always some sort of fight coming around, which is nice. I don't like it be like the quick travels, even though you're fast traveling. There's an ability of getting in between that, or getting into fighting something.
Go! God! God!
Oh,
go!
I've seen and experienced.
You
in the
speak the
south,
truth.
I saw a land without end, all covered in sand.
You really won't have anything to drink?
You know it is.
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Yes.
By Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find it, and you just come strolling in. And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz, did you find them as well?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz. They deserted, and were hiding out in the sawmill near Lahota.
Horsons. Where are they now? What did you do with them?
I took care of them. They got what they deserved.
Well, well. You might look like a stripling, but he's anything but. Nice work. That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on, Henry. Here, take our Laughing Rock and wear it with pride. And you know what? I think you should get paid right now. And a bit extra, even if I have to go without.
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets paid? He gets shit drunk! Musa, did you hear that? Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in hell, the Horsens.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlets?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first. You too, Henry. Drink.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long live the Praggers. At last, I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful. And much more sinful than beneficial. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body. But you have replaced them all with alcohol.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble. For Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking do. So come on, Henry. You'll play with me at least.
Nah, why not? Let's have a game.
That's the spirit. You're a man after my own heart.
Careful, friend. Winning money of the captain is never a good idea.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Hope she's not. Oh, wow. I didn't want to go for.
Aye, that'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
These ones here. Like this.
Damn! What's this?
That's some fucking bullshit.
Great! I won. That's the way it's fucking done.
Ah, damn it. I almost had you. Oh well, you were better, sir. That's all there is to it.
Come now, don't start blubbing. You'll get me back next time, won't you? And now for a drink.
He's trying to lay with me. He's trying to get me drunk. Get me drunk off the phone. My lovely lady home. Check it out.
And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake There he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur. It's wafting from it. And so, he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Tuts bezeni. Kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Will someone please explain to me what the fuck is going on here?
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him. You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it? What are your orders, Lord of Burblaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
Well, that never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. But now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said, and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. And I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
Well, the most important thing is to keep this hushed up. Things will really go to shit if anyone finds out.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Cuman rabble's blood up. I don't want to end up in a goulash. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse. Soldiering was different in my day. Nobody would have dared stab an officer right in the camp. Kurva. You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent for a while. And you take a torch and search this place.
All right. Go and get some rest, and I'll take a look around.
What do you fucking mean, rest? I'm going to have a think. Fucking and drinking until they're all slaughtered. Sigismund wants
And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to?
Let's take one of those night eyes.
lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key. Was someone trying to steal something? Or perhaps I'm not the only one who's looking to make mischief here. Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Cats to move it out of the camp somehow.
Search. Run!
A lockpick? Maybe the murderer used it to unlock the powder store and then got rid of it here. Someone washed off some blood here. A dagger in a pool of blood. Jesus, that must be the one Chertan was stabbed with. But there's nothing special about it. It's the kind ordinary soldiers carry. Trying to find its owner will probably be futile. So this is where Chertan lives. That's one serious lock. There must be something important inside. Sakra. Right. I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
I found a dagger in the grass by Chertan's tent. It's covered in blood.
You've got eyes like a hawk, Henry. But it's a pretty ordinary dagger, the kind of thing anyone in the camp might have. It was a good find, but I don't think it'll help us much.
I suppose you're right. I'll have to keep looking.
Let's hope Chertan can tell us something. Come on, let's go and see if Moose's...
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. So Grozak, but he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure, but what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
I'd bet it was the wine that killed him. There's lots of poisons you could add to it.
You are probably right, my friend.
How come you even have wine here? You keep saying you're not allowed to drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country, but I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well, but drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough. Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here, but Musa is definitely innocent. Chertan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was with me in my tent when that happened.
So, he's in league with someone else?
With one of the half-wits here? I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in iron.
Please, sir. Give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my pizzle?
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Chertan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here for...
Where do you think you're going, Henry? Stay here and talk. What do you say to all this?
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about, but I think we should help Musa somehow.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on...
Well, what are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that? I'm not the royal justiciar.
What is this royal...
He's a crown official who makes sure the law's enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of counterfeiters, rebels. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Stever of Steversitz in charge of this kind of thing. And if that's true, and Gorzov brings him here, we're all in the...
Who is...
Real... You How could I?
But Groz...
There's... But
me?
Who else? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you have to get rid of the guard somehow.
All right.
Good idea. Grozov's men are all blockheads.
How much time do we have for this investigation?
2 days at most. And Henry...
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
Excuse me?
Stop, you bastard!
But I'm Musa's assistant, and I need his advice. We've got lots of sick men.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but nobody's allowed to see Musa.
Oh, what are you doing here?
That's what I'd like to know. They just came and said I should guard the physician and not let him out of my sight. You wouldn't happen...
Well, if I was you, I wouldn't ask too many questions. You might hear something you'd rather not.
Aye, right.
Henry?
Ah, to hell with Gross.
I truly appreciate that. Tinge sire ye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. What happened when you brought Chertan?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started cleaning. Then I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly, soon after.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borumlaka arrived and started to go mad.
Did Chertan say anything?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand anything.
What about that wine? Could I take a look at it?
Lord Grozov poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
He poured it away? When it could have helped us? The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same. Perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
Where was the wine from?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair. Catherine.
Catherine?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to today. The wine must have been poisoned here.
All right.
I have done some thinking about that. The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another turns your guts inside out. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have to find it, and the mystery is solved.
How can we identify?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effects of poison. That is,
And could I? Can't be that.
Certainly not. I'm sorry. That was the first thing to do, is to go to Chet. You must remember everything. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw. You can read.
Aye.
Excellent. The chest is locked.
Right. Who do you think killed?
I have. Who do you think?
But what about the two guards?
Aldebert and Radovan? It is strange.
Couldn't Katz have done it? He is one of the...
What?
Well, he couldn't have killed him by his own hand, of course. But he could have recruited someone to do it, and then he spent the night drinking with us, so we would testify to his innocence.
Why would he care about...
Oh, I heard so
I have heard the same. And did you notice...
Well?
I think it must be someone from here. A stranger would have been noticed. What is more, and I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grozov, Stephen, and the two guards. Someone should question them all. Maybe...
Well...
I am very grateful.
All right. Here we go. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything, and forgive me for what I'm doing to this. He looks a bit rudd. I can't see anything. No signs of poison. Ah, he coughed up some blood, all right. Ah. That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for it. Why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside? Oh, his belly's hacked to ribbons. Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. I can't see anything ripped or slaughtered. Whoever killed him, it doesn't look like a robbery. He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms. Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasms started? Completely rigid, just like the arms. Oh, God, that's rank. That'll have to do. He had spasms as red as a poppy. I mustn't forget anything.
Excuse me?
Right, that's that. I should tell... I read that...
What do you mean, you think? Do you know?
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book, but if you think the symptoms are the same, I will believe you. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
Absolutely certain. The murderer couldn't have used anything else.
All right. I have no choice but to believe you. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
I better start searching fast, hadn't I? You said that the suspects are Grozav, Crow, and the 2 guards. This won't take long.
Wait a moment.
Of course.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. Even so, it is strange. For months, the people here have been sitting around doing nothing. Then suddenly, you turn up, and everything is turned upside down. You have done more in a few days than others in many weeks.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
Of course it is. I'm only saying that I find it very...
All right. I'll try to trust you. Maybe I'm not King Sigismund's most ardent supporter.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than others in this camp.
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
How did you come to be in Sigismund's court?
That is a long story. I once served Sultan Bayezid. Although the Osmans are not that welcoming to my people, the Sultan at the time received envoys from all over the world. But soon after, we found ourselves at war with Timur and his Golden Horde. Luckily, that is, luckily for me, it was around then that Sigismund's messenger came to see the Sultan. And I managed to persuade the Sultan to send me to Hungary as a goodwill gesture. I am sure you understand that I did not want to wait for Timur's savages to cut my head off. But let us just say that King Sigismund did not show me the respect my position is worthy of. Instead of making me his counselor and physician, he sent me here.
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here. I know a few people who would value someone like you.
I am grateful to you, my friend, but I must refuse. I have had many experiences in life and come out of them alive because I am a total coward. And not just that, I am duly proud of it. I would be very happy to get away from here and perhaps even return home, but only when I am sure I will survive the journey. So I think it will be best if we each go our own.
You know nothing. I know nothing.
And this conversation never took place.
I better go and search the tents.
Good luck.
Good to see you.
Greetings. He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times. Grozov doesn't strike me as a keen reader. How could anyone drink all this? Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going? Where the hell did a common soldier get so much money? Something stinks here. The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Oak. And dry as a bone. Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt. Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death.
Just a broom. I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Ugh, stinks of vomit. Beautiful, but empty. No poison. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies. There's nothing here. Moose is definitely not to blame.
Good to see you.
Was it you who found Chertan?
Aye.
I need to ask you a couple of...
I don't know nothing. We didn't do nothing.
You really didn't see anything?
Are you deaf?
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your guard duty as seriously as you claim you were.
Well, it's possible.
What's possible?
It's possible we dozed off for a while.
Oh, Christ. I knew it. You two were asleep up there.
No, we might have just shut one eye for a moment, but we wasn't sleeping. We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chertan started yelling, it was all peace and quiet.
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to our senses and decide what to do, Crow turned up.
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Chertan, he went as pale as a ghost. But he snapped out of it quick and told us to wait for him to go and get cats. If it wasn't for him, Chertan would have bled to death there.
How did you find Chertan?
I remember we heard...
Have you noticed anyone...
There's always someone going in and out. But no strangers. Not everyone can get up to that part of the camp. In fact, everyone who has access came to the place where Chertan was lying.
As far as I know, there were 2 of you on guard duty on the tower.
Him? God's teeth. He's the most annoying bloke I've ever met. Can't keep his mouth shut.
Anyone can be a bit of a twat sometimes.
But he out-twats them all. He never stops banging on about the most run-of-the-mill things. Like, he was living in a cave until now. I tried to tell him I'm not fucking interested, but he doesn't take any notice. Between you and me, it's quite a relief that this business with Churton shut him up for a while. Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Find a guy named Captain something. He got his armor back.
Hmm? What? God be with you, my friend. God's like you help. I'm sorry.
I'll be with you.
You know, I've been thinking.
Fuck, this graphics hurt my eyes. Nobody's here yet.
Stand aside of your sour face.
I should probably save before. That took too much time trying to find the guy.
Jesus Christ be praised. Good hit!
It was that!
Well, what are you waiting for?
Guess the captain would be up here, wouldn't he?
How did you find Chertan, actually?
We heard yelling, so we went to take a look. And there was Chertan, crawling in pool of the blood and babbling something. But I don't understand their gibberish, do I?
Before the murder, doing something with the lock.
Nobody went up there the whole night.
There were two of you on guard duty.
Him. The best in the whole camp. Always happy to listen to what I have to say, and that's plenty. The things I've seen since we left Prague. I'd never have dreamt of some of the things I've seen in this world.
The other one's a dick. We're the best of buddies. Oof. Who the fuck is Captain Puta? Ran everywhere.
Hail Mary.
Don't throw those. Oh, no.
Greetings. What brings you here so early?
I'm supposed to...
Fine.
What's this about?
I need to requisition supply.
I don't need... Let's head out.
Which one of us? But you're right. Here we are.
Oh, we prepared what we...
Where did the men... God fucking damn it! Can't even rely on forward patrols anymore. If I catch them, they'll hang. Cool. What about the food for us? Flour, cabbage, meat, cheese, egg.
We've got everything, just not as much as last time.
Then you better pray it's...
I understand. Where should I start?
The men will...
None of that.
We definitely don't.
Tell him where to go so we...
Everyone is next to him and across, and...
You'll stay...
Ask my...
And what?
No.
Fine. And you...
What?
Come closer. Now listen close, and remember what I say. I'm bloody well sure these peasant rats hid something.
Why would they...
Oh, come on. I'll do exactly this. Don't believe a...
I understand.
They can be glad we're doing this the easy way. For now. If there's not enough food, so...
And things will be better again.
What did I do to you?
Don't worry.
You're supposed to...
Where do you think?
That still isn't enough.
What will become of us if they take everything from us? Don't worry. Everything will be
Excuse
good
me.
again.
I'm here for this...
When you pass through the...
I hope so.
Mercy on us sinners.
Supplies. Not much here.
You idiot! It happens. Which way you'll go?
Well,
Right be...
Mary, oh blessed Suvka.
supplies. Ready for the king. I won't get anything out of him in this state. Maybe I could do something to help him.
From our enemies and guide our souls to heaven.
Let's take a look then. try to take the back. Careful. Those are some... Shame. I've seen this before. It's no wonder you're in so... That should do it. I'll have to clean the wounds, preferably. Let's get to it. First, I'll... A decoction for... Now I'll clean... That should be enough. Now I'll reband.
Ow!
And that's that. That'll have to do. Hey! Wake up!
It hurt. What?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
Soldiers!
Don't worry. I won't hurt you. I just treated you so you wouldn't die here. You better rest.
Oh, come now, Pa.
I'm collecting supplies.
They're here.
Very well.
Things go badly for the village. Assume the worst, Betty.
There's a little bit here.
What if we end up
Won't
like
be
those
enough,
poor
though.
people from Messina?
We'll make it through this.
Youngster, move your arm.
I found some...
Hand them over.
Here you go.
Beautiful.
Is that enough?
Not a ch...
Where else should...
You're more work. Try looking through the...
Not so loud. Don't worry. Trust Father.
Christ, pardon me.
An empty stable. I wonder where the cows got to.
Beneath thy compassion we take refuge.
Yummy food.
Plead with your son, Jesus Christ, for us.
Come on. Get up, lad. You took them far away.
Just as long as nothing bad happens to anyone.
Is that enough?
Not yet.
I found some.
Hand them over.
On second thought.
So what are you
I checked all this.
And did you load everything?
Aye.
Is that all you found?
Yes.
That's not much at all. The lads.
And this is all we'll.
That's not good. I warn you there. Hey.
Are you satisfied?
I'm not.
What are we supposed to...
Then you're in luck, because you won't need anything ever. Kill him, lad.
You can't do that.
Nobody will hear.
I don't want anything to do with that.
You don't, eh? Do you think I give a shit?
I won't let you.
If you're so fond.
Defend yourself!
Now you're gonna get it.
Done. Look out! Lad, the Lord...
Well, I couldn't stand back and...
But now what?
Pull the cart away somewhere far from the village.
And will they believe...
Why not? There's bandits.
I'm sorry.
That's worth a lot. Let's disrupt things that aren't worth a lot. That weighs a lot. Keep that. Need. That's pretty fucked up. How dare they just... So fucking... so heavy. encumbered. I got all these on me.
I'll get you.
What the?
Go.
Whoa.
You stupid horse.
I'll help you out.
What did I do?
Borrotamon! Sen i våld! Har flere menn! Nøkkelet! Jeg setter fast deg! Ninja sier sjekk deg! Come on then!
I don't know why they came after me.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard. You said you needed my...
I do. I haven't
What did you hear?
The other night I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close by and whispering.
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Not a word. It didn't sound like Czech.
What did it sound like? Polish? German?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else.
Do you think someone's...
Judging by the mumbling, you never know what a creep.
When did all this...
About 2 days ago. I haven't slept a...
Has anything else?
No.
A shoe?
That's just... if both... Yuck. What do you plan to...
Well, if he really did steal your shoe, Mutt could track him down.
That's not a bad idea.
You've got the other shoe. You can't walk around... I can explain to him that...
I suppose.
All right.
Thank you.
Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Fuck. He's run off.
Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Fuck. He's run off.
My God, what now?
Mutt!
Where have you got to now? My God, where is that dog?
God, where is that dog? Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Fuck. He's run off. My God, where is that dog?
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Fuck. He's run off.
Where do I look for Chacon? Is he up here?
I apologize.
Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Fuck. He's run off.
Come here.
Here, Mutt. Search.
I found this somewhere else entirely. Mutt won't be able to sniff anything out from here. I should go back.
Here, Mutt. Search.
God be with you. Keep the peace.
We'll stay friends.
That's pretty cool corrective pathing right there. Probably about twice. I'm getting better. Can you run to the object? Come on. Faster, doggy. Faster.
Clever dog.
Okay. So that adds that to my mission. Run faster.
Good day.
Run, run, run. I get around.
Come here.
Oh, shit, Matt.
Here, Matt. Search.
Look at all these doggos. Hi, puppy. Where are we going? Yummy.
What is it, boy? Is this where the shoe thief lives? That's Catherine's. So this... So it's you. You're the human that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van. Nem értem.
What are you on about? Bathhouse. Das bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
Igen. Aha.
Look. Das Boot? Couldn't you have stolen her scarf? Why'd you do it? You?
Én szerel...
She's scared. Ah! Huh?
Mi a faszt majd... Mi? Ezt nem tud.
See how easily...
How did that work, but not the other one? Back, jump. Gotta finish this quest soon. 'Cause I'm getting tired.
I found the cumin who...
Ah, thank...
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood? Have you learnt cumin? Or did you explain it with your fist? And what about my shoe?
Here they are.
Thank God for that. I was afraid I'd have to steal someone else's. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
We have to talk.
I hope it's important.
You bet it's important. Someone poisoned Chertan, the cumin's commander.
All right. That is bad. Damn it!
No. But I have to find the murderer. Kat said he won't set off for Sedlets until it's cleared up.
That old sod. He's never gonna get off that lazy arse of his.
Musa said that Chertan was poisoned with wine you brought to the infirmary. It's not your doing, is it?
Do you think I'm...
Was there anything strange about that wine?
It's the same gut rot everyone in the camp drinks.
Musa said it looked cloudy.
I don't know anything about that. It was clear when I took it to him. Oh, unless...
Unless someone mixed some poison into it. I think I know how Chertan was poisoned.
Good work, Henry. But like every man, you prefer boasting to hard work. Go and find that murderer so we can get out of here. Shishka is waiting.
Well...
I'm going! I'm going! Wrong way! Going as fast as I can. Sorry, puppy. Didn't mean to run over you.
Right. I found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. We still have some time, so calm down, or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak, then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
Well, that's simple, sir. Musa was with me and Commander Katz at the time when Chertan was stabbed.
That doesn't prove anything.
Do you think I stabbed him? From afar?
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Katz and the boy were drunk. Musa could easily have disappeared for a while. Nobody would have noticed him in the dark anyway.
I find that hard to believe. But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Chertan was killed by the camp commander, Grozov of Boromlaka.
What? You scum! How dare you!
Silence!
You aren't gonna let this peasant insult me, are you, sir? You should cut him down to size.
That can wait. First, I want to know how he came up with this insolent claim. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
So Grozov owed Chertan a lot of money, but he didn't want to pay up. So he got rid of him.
How dare you!
Are you trying to tell us you are not in debt, Sir Grosov?
Surely you'll believe a nobleman, sir? Does this boy have any proof?
Chertan had a letter of debt hidden in his chest. It says Sir Grozov owes him a fortune.
You've been rifling through that poor man's things? What else did you steal? I'll have your hand chopped off, you louse.
But Sir Grosov, why are you getting so worked up over this simple fellow? You don't have anything to hide, do you?
Me? Of course not.
See then? We shall continue. What happened next? You carried Cherton to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Grozov went to the infirmary a little before me and Katz. He could easily have had time to poison the wine Musa gave to Cherton.
What say you, Sir Musa?
It cannot be ruled out.
Well, Sir Grosov, what actually happened?
Why are you all still listening to that dung grubber? Where would I get hold of poison?
You brewed it up yourself. I found lots of valerian in your tent, which is used to make Dollmaker potion. And that's exactly what was used to kill Cherton, sir.
That's enough. You'll die, you liar.
Silence! I've heard more than enough. Sir Grosov, you will come with me.
Me?
The king will not stand for wrongdoing among his nobles. That must be punished.
But I didn't do anything.
Don't make this harder than it need be.
Keep away from me.
Calm now, sir. Calm down.
Shut up, you worm. It's all your fault anyway. I won't let you put this on me. You hear? I'll get you. Ah!
Well, Sir Stibor, one problem is cleared up, and another one takes its place.
I wouldn't say that. We've rid the king of one idiot. It's just a pity Cherton had to die because of it. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for the unpleasantness you suffered.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
What will happen to the camp now?
That is not your concern. I will personally take command. You just get rid of the corpse and clear out the royal tent
for me.
With pleasure. We won't be staying long anyway, will we, Henry?
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
Yes, one last.
Everything all right, Sir Stibor?
No need to worry. Just because I said...
What a poor ass bitch. He didn't even have anything.
What about you?
Wait.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Yes, sir. Jump over the fence. Oh, can't do it. Damn. Wait. That's stupid that didn't make multiple ways to get through this camp. Sorry. Where's your clothes?
Greetings to you.
It's happening.
At last.
Tell Zizka everything. So they're...
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't.
Good to see you.
I saw in a ring. Firstly, I would not even end.
All right, I'm ready.
The sooner the better. Deserters. But the really heavy shit is still ahead of us. I can't imagine how I'm going to explain to the king that Sir Grozov, who he personally put in charge of his soldiers, is a murderer.
Well, maybe it won't be so bad, and Sir Stibor will back you up. I heard Sigismund wasn't too fond of Grozov.
It's just he can't say it openly, because the other nobles wouldn't like it. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we won't get out of here before dark. Sedlets away!
So the devil jumps him from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horns, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the devil such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with him, the devil... So he says... What the fuck?
No, you don't.
Leave him alone!
You won't get away with that!
Useless! No mercy!
Where's the captain?
You fucking...
Calm down, or you'll faint.
What now? The commander should... Prepare to fight!
It's done.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
It just doesn't seem right. What we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, who's that fella over there? The one who fought on our side?
He's called Crow. We met in the camp, but I've no idea why he fought against his own people.
So go and fucking ask. And another thing, Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first.
Don't leave yet.
Make it fast. Damn it, lads. Get a move.
What the hell's going on here?
I should be asking you that. The greenest Praga recruit, capable and keen.
That's none of your business.
And my business should be no concern.
So far? What are you talking about?
About Chertan.
Was it you who did it?
An unfortunate accident. He got in my way when I wanted to blow up the powder store.
So that bang a short while ago.
Look, normally I'd be happy to chat with you till Judgment Day, but I get the feeling we should both make ourselves scarce. And on the double. Don't you reckon? So thanks.
I want to go to...
Hop onto the wagon.
He'll travel like a lord. Devil's den.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
And that's where I'll end it for tonight. Y'all have a good one. Later, later.